Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants and Season 1, Episode 10 of our FIFA 15 Newcastle Career Mode. Now, if you haven't seen that last episode, there's some changes that have been made, obviously, as you can see on the screen, but we got a new striker in, and my god, is he good. Emmanuel Emenike, the Ultimate Team legend, came into the side and absolutely smashed it. Yeah, we got some great results. We beat Sunderland in the FA Cup. They love putting us against Sunderland this season. But we're through to the next round of the FA Cup as well. We got our payback on Sunderland properly this time. And yeah, it was a fantastic episode. But look, we've got a lot more to do. There's a new formation now. The partnership of Emenike and Cisse begins. And it's exciting times. And with that being said, up next in the league, we're away to Crystal Palace. Not going to be an easy one, but a game that we have to be winning. We're still sitting in 5th place, but we have a game in hand on everyone around us. A win puts us in 3rd place, so yeah, we have to get the 3 points. And the squad going into this one, obviously you've just seen. It's the 4-1-2-1-2, Emenike and Cisse in the partnership. Unfortunately, Abu Diaby does drop to the bench, but he'll be getting a lot of game time anyway, coming off the bench and rotating with Tiote. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, Mbemba as well should get an honourable mention because he was great in that last episode. And let's hope he's great in this one and we can pick up the 3 points. And here we go at Selhurst Park, away to Crystal Palace. They're sitting in 12th, and as I said, we've got games in hand on all the teams around us. A win puts us in 3rd. And yeah, look, we've got we've got the game in our hands. We've got the season in our hands at the minute. Playing as good as we have been. Getting the points that we have been. That late winner in the last episode against Stoke was absolutely crucial. And if we can keep just picking up those 3 points, we're going to be in such a good position come the end of the season. I actually want to wait and see the Palace team. Here we go. Speroni, Mariappa, Delaney, Dan, Soare, Chung Yong, MacArthur, Jedinak, Jason Puncheon, Marouane Shamak, Dwight Gow. Got Zaha on the bench, Amiobi. I think, we must have sold Amiobi, or he's on loan maybe? I don't know. But either way, a good team from Palace. A team we should be beating though. And this new partnership up top, I'm so excited to see. And let's see what they do. Mbemba. Into Yanga and Biwa. Sessegnon. Into Emmanuelson. Emenike picking up the ball. And he finds Cisse. Cisse wins the ball back, plays it into Sissoko. Sissoko with a return ball over the top. Cisse with the volley. And Speroni with the save. That's a good bit of football. A little bit of fortune, but we made a good chance there. And Speroni pulls off a good save. And we do have a corner now. Emmanuelson to whip this one in. It's in a decent area. And then Biwa heads it wide. The corners are tough on this game. I don't think I've scored from one yet. Palace on the attack now with the ball out wide. And it's a great challenge from Yanga and Biwa. And it's a ball into Cisse. Cisse gets the ball into Cabella, who's out wide. Cabella cutting in now. And this is where he's great. Cutting in, just taking defenders out of the game. And it's through to Emenike. And what a finish. It was a first-time finish on his left foot. It was kind of like a scooped effort. And there's the celebration from Emenike. Wow. That was... What a finish. I didn't mean to hit it first time. I wanted him to take the touch and put it on his right foot. But he's kind of scooped it. And the keeper just couldn't get there. What a weird but brilliant finish. It was under him as well. Maybe the keeper didn't expect it. But what a finish. And Cabella with the great assist as well. And that is 1-0. Sissoko winning the ball back in midfield. It's a good little turn from him as well. Sissoko going on a run. I can see the run of Emenike. It's a ball into him. Emenike's got another chance here. And wow. That was easier than the one he scored. But he's absolutely scuffed it. And that is not a good effort. Jesus. Crystal Palace with the ball out wide. They're trying to make their way into the box. Crystal Palace with a cross into the back post. And wow. I don't know how Jedinak's missed that. That should have been a goal. It was a great cross and it was a free header pretty much. It was definitely a free header. And That's a big opportunity missed for Palace. And we have definitely got away with one there. And that is half time. And I tell you what, we could have very easily been going into that second half all level, because that chance at the end from Jedinak was no joke. And we've kind of been handed a lifeline there. And here we go, second half. Thankfully still 1-0 up. As I said, that chance at the end of the first half could have cost us. But let's hope we can maintain the win, maintain the lead, and get the 3 points. So I've made a couple of changes to the team. The first change being I've narrowed the formation. And I've gone a little bit more defensive. I've taken Cabella off and TOA, and I've brung Anita and Diaby in. I'm going to keep the rest of the team the same, but I just think I need to shore up that midfield a little bit. I'm hoping it works. It could be a bad decision, but let's hope we can see this game out, because Palace have been putting the pressure on us. And Chancellor Mbemba's given the ball away really stupidly there. And Palace are on the attack now, but that was Sessegnon, sorry, and he's given away the penalty. I didn't even press anything. He's just run into him and accidentally taken him out. And I don't know what's happened there, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it's a foul. I didn't do anything. I was just running over to cover. The game's automatically done it. I don't want to say scripting, but they did deserve a goal at the end of that first half, and they've been all over us in the second. And Jedinak, the man that missed that sitter for him, has the chance to put him level. Hopefully we can stop him. Oh, and we've gone the right way, but the ball's gone over Tim Krul. And Crystal Palace do equalise just as I went defensive with my subs. That could be karma. And I honestly think I need to make another change, like ASAP. I think I've made an error there. I'm going to go... No. I need two up top. What do I do? I should have just stuck... I'm going to go flat 4-4-2. Emenike Cisse up front. Sessegnon. I'm bringing Anita off. I know I've just brought him on. I know this is weird. I know I'm making weird decisions, and if you're not new to the channel, you'll be used to my weird decisions. But yeah, 4-4-2, Diaby and Sissoko in the midfield, Sessegnon, Dyer on the wings, Emenike Cisse out front, and Anita, who's just come on, comes straight back off. And I know that's a bit humiliating. He was on for 6 minutes, and that could be bad for morale, but we need the 3 points. This is our game in hand and a chance to get into the top 3. We can't be messing around here. Cisse picks up the ball. Emenike's making the run. It's a great ball over the top to Emmanuel Emenike, who's through on goal, and he's got it. Ah, look at the combination. The deadly duo up top combining. And we've... look, as soon as I change the as soon as I change formation and change the tactics a bit, we go straight away 2-1 up. I don't want to say it's all me, but it might be. No, I'm joking. What a great finish, though, and a great pass. And that link up top is going to be so good for us this season. Sessegnon, the man who gave away the pen. Lovely bit of skill, though. Plays it into Emmanuelson. Emmanuelson can drive up the pitch now. It's a nice ball into Emenike. Look at the pace. Emenike, a ball into the box. Oh, my God. Diaby with the header and Speroni with the save to keep Palace in it. It's a great bit of play. Emenike, oh my God, I can't believe how good he is. I mean, I should believe how good he is because he's a FIFA legend for a reason, but wow, what a signing he's proven to be. Diaby gets his head on it, but Speroni saves it. That's 2 headers in a row that Speroni saved from Diaby. Great defending from Janmat. Plays it into Abu Diaby, who finds Sissoko. Sissoko with the ball into Emmanuel Emenike, who's on his hat-trick. But selflessly, he gives it away to Cisse, who's through on goal now. And Cisse slots it home. And this strike partnership is something special. We are seeing something really special here. Emenike and Cisse combining a couple times in this game to get the goals. And we are 3-1 up against Palace. And what could have been a bit of a dangerous situation going, level at a time where Palace were dominating. These 2 up top have just turned the game around for us single-handedly. Well, not single-handedly because there's 2 of them. But you get my point. It's a ball into the box for Palace, though. And Shamak, I believe, got his head on it. But an easy save for Tim Krul. And that is the end of the game. What a performance. Emmanuel Manike and Cisse. I mean, yeah, fair play. Absolutely fair play. Incredible. And we can't enjoy that victory for too long, because up next in the league is one of the hardest games of the season, away to Chelsea, who are sitting in second, now only 1 point off Man U that are in top place. We're only in fourth because we've still got a game in hand on Arsenal above us. Look, I don't know if we can get the win, but this new partnership up top makes me believe more than ever that we can. This is going to be a big game, and those boys up top are going to need to do it for us, because we need the 3 points. And yeah, let's hope we can do it. Now, I've made a few tweaks to the team for this game. I've dropped Sessegnon. He's been decent for us, but I think mainly in the first part of the season, I feel like he's dropped off a little bit. And Diaby needs to find a way into the team. So I've narrowed the formation. So the wingers are now centre mids pretty much. And Cabella can do that easily. I mainly did it so I could fit Diaby in the team with Tiote, with this new 4-1-2-1-2. Look, I hope it works. It's a bit of an experiment, especially before a big game. But I'm hoping it works. And here we go at Stamford Bridge, away to Chelsea. They're 5 points off us in the league. But look, we're not looking at Chelsea. We're just looking at the top 5 in general. And we just need to stay above those teams behind us. A win here would be fantastic. It's going to be tough. I definitely don't want to lose. And yeah, look, 3 points would be so good here. I mean, they've got such a strong team. Felipe Luis, Fabregas, Matic. God, Diego Costa, Willian. Yeah, it's going to be tough. But we need the 3 points. And I believe with that new strike partnership especially, we can definitely do it. Chelsea on the attack, but Tiote, the captain, that's a brilliant challenge from him. And Sissoko picks up the ball, and Diaby's making a run through on goal. And Diaby's been played through. Boateng's coming across, but Diaby's put it past him. And Diaby's missed the sitter. That was brilliant from the midfielder, but the shot in the end was not. I don't know what that was. Ball out wide for Chelsea. Cuadrado on the wing, and Manuelson trying to get across and doesn't. Cuadrado making his way into the box, and he's got past 2 defenders. Yanga and B was there, and surely that's a foul on him. The ref hasn't given it, and they've had the shot, but it's scuffed and out wide, thankfully. It's the ball in behind for Diego Costa. I don't know why I slid. That could be a red card as well. That could easily be a red. Oh, it's going to be a red, isn't it? Is it a red? I don't know, but it's not a good challenge from Yanga and Biwa as he was about to take the shot as well. I don't think we got a red. I don't know how we haven't got a red card there, but we haven't. But Cesc Fabregas does step up to take the penalty. And that is, mate, Chelsea are hard enough to play without giving them the advantage. They've got a penalty now. Fabregas steps up to take it. And he puts it away. And Chelsea are 1-0 up. Silly challenge from Yanga and Biwa. Lucky to not be sent off. But that is 1-0 now to Chelsea. And we've got to try and turn this around. Chancellor Mbemba. Diaby making the run if he can get there. Diaby, what a touch from the midfielder. And Courtois come out well. But what a ball by Mbemba. What control that was. That would have been so amazing if that ended in a goal, but Courtois come out well there. And that is half-time, and we are 1-0 down. We haven't played too bad in this game. Chelsea are obviously a good team, but giving away a penalty like that, I mean, look, maybe Costa would have scored it anyway. But the fact Yanga and Biwa didn't even get a yellow for that challenge, very, very lucky. But it is 1-0 at half-time. We've got to try and turn this around. Here we go, second half. I'm not going to make any subs yet. I think we've played okay. I think Diaby's been brilliant. I don't think, you know, we can leave him out of the team. He's way too good of a player at the moment for us. We just need to try and get this system to work and get those forwards in behind more. And we can't get the ball off him. It's Ivanovic making his way inside. He's had the shot, and what a save. Oscar with the ball out wide. Janmat gets sold. And Mbemba trying to defend. It's a ball into the box for Chelsea. And Diego Costa's on the end of it. And thankfully, it's wide. And it's the 78th minute. Something's not working right. I don't want to bring the strikers off. I'm going to move Diaby into the DM position. I'm going to bring Sessegnon on. And I also think Dyer should come on the right. Maybe move those back out as left mids. And right mids. And maybe just get a bit more attacking in this game. We need to do something here. Chelsea are all over us. And hopefully these subs can change it. Abu Diaby to Sessegnon. Sessegnon to Emenike. Emenike to Cisse. A lovely bit of skill from Cisse to get through on goal. And Courtois with the save. That was brilliant from the striker. But it wasn't enough in the end. And Chelsea win 1-0. But man, what a chance that was from Cisse. He did so well. And that is a 1-0 loss. And it's such a shame. We could have capitalised and moved even further up into that top four. But it's not the end of the world. Chelsea are a great team. It's a stupid penalty and a stupid goal that we gave away, but not the end of the world. And we just have to move on to the next one. And up next in the league, we're away to Hull City. Now, hopefully, we can get the win off the back of that loss to Chelsea and keep our position in the top 5. Wasn't the best game from us, but we did have some chances. Hopefully in this one, we can turn it into 3 points and forget about that last game. I'm going to keep the squad the same for this game. Now, I know we lost against Chelsea. I feel like against the Hull City, we might be really good in this formation and system. If it doesn't work, I'll change it back. But I'm going to give it one more go. And hopefully it works for us. And we can get the 3 points. And here we go. Away to Hull City in a snowy KC Stadium. We've got a game in hand on the teams above us still. So 3 points could really help us. A familiar face in the whole lineup. Abel Hernandez. Someone that was absolutely phenomenal for us for Palermo. And yeah, it's going to be sad seeing an old face, especially against us, and hopefully he does not score. But yeah, look, we need to get the 3 points. Let me stop waffling, and let's get into this. Hull with a free kick now, and Robertson to whip this in. I forgot that, Andrew Robertson. It's a ball into the box, and it's a good one, and we haven't got it clear yet. Sissoko can pick up this ball now and drive through the defence. Emenike making the run. It's a ball over the top if he can get on the end of it. Emenike one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and it was never in doubt. He is so clinical. And once he gets in those positions, 9 times out of 10, he's putting it in the back of the net. And Emmanuel Emenike adding to his goal tally that's already looking impressive. And what a signing. I'm so glad we brought him in. We couldn't bring in Loic Remy or Demba Ba, which would have been amazing. But I tell you what, Emenike, I'm very, very happy with that signing. Sissoko picks up the ball. And it's a lovely little ball over the top to Emenike, who's through on goal again. Wow. I don't know what else to say about Emmanuel Emenike. I think I've run out of superlatives. The man is just incredible. Sissoko again, and lovely little dinked ball. Great control, and Emenike just smashes it home. And wow, what a signing. Wow, 2-0 already. Ball into the box for Hull from the free kick. Well defended, and Cabella can get it out to Cisse. Lovely little turn from Cisse, and he returns it to Cabella. Cabella can drive at the defence now. He's really good at that as well. Remy Cabella, oh my God. Remy Cabella through on goal. This is too easy. What a run from the midfielder. And he just placed it into the far corner. Wow. He just drifted through that team. That just was... That was so easy for him. That was incredible. And that is 3-0 in the 35th minute. Look at this. Driving through, slows down, places it far corner. Easy. Sissoko now driving again at the defence. Another ball over the top. And Cisse picks it up this time. He's going to have the shot. It's a good save this time from the keeper. But we are absolutely dominating them. They have not got a chance at the minute. We are just peppering them. Sissoko wins the ball after a calamitous error from the Hull City players. And the ball falls through to Cisse. It's another good save from the keeper. But this is looking like a long day at the office for Hull. And it is only half time and we are 3-0 up. Emenike on a brace. Remy Cabella with a lovely goal as well. And what a first half for us. This system does work well. And hopefully we can keep using it and keep getting goals because we need that goal difference up. Now, just for the sake of fitness, I'm going to bring Anita in for Diaby. Sessegnon in for Cabella as well. I'm going to keep Cisse on for now, but he is a little bit tired. I might bring Perez on later. But yeah, a couple changes going into that second half. And let's hope that they can just keep doing what the team are doing. Because we are playing brilliantly at the minute. And here we go, second half. So ball over the top for Hull, and they're in behind here. It could be dangerous. And they've missed an absolute sitter. They should have scored from that. Poor defending from us, and we've let them kind of get into it a bit there. Thankfully, they didn't capitalise. And it is an absolute sitter, as you can see from the reaction from the bench. Check Tiote. A nice ball into Cisse, who controls it well. And look at the football between the players at the minute. Emenike running through. It's a ball into Anita, who's through on goal. Terrible shot. But the football to get there was so good, and we're playing really well at the minute. So ball into the box for Hull, and they've got a free man there, and Tim Krul pulls off a brilliant save. I'm going to make a sub. Cisse's exhausted. I wanted to get him his goal, but I don't think he's going to get it. I'm going to bring a Jose Perez in. I don't want to get Cisse injured just because he's too tired and pulls a muscle. So yeah, going to have to do that. Another ball over the top for Hull. They're kind of spamming them at the minute. Nice ball into Sissoko. Sissoko to Emenike. Emenike rides the challenge and he's through on goal. He's on his hat-trick, but I'm going to be generous. I've sweated it, and Jose Perez gets on the end of it. I wish it was Cisse, but I am happy for the boy. His first touch of the game makes it 4-0, and Cisse could have been him, but he just didn't have the legs anymore. Emenike with the assist. 2 goals and an assist for him, and he is proving to be an absolutely exquisite signing. And Jose Perez gets his goal. It might be his first in the Premier League. But Hull have the ball out wide now at the end of the game, and Chancellor Mbemba's there and cleaning up well. And Emenike running at the defence. I'm going to go it alone. He deserves his hat-trick. He's been generous, but this is his time now. Emmanuel Emenike through on goal. And he's missed. He's missed an absolute sitter there. And that is full time, and what an emphatic win. That man right there, Emenike, man of the match, 2 goals and an assist. 4-0, wow, 3 points, and that is a massive, massive win against Hull. And at the end of the episode, we are sitting in 4th place, 12 wins, 8 draws, 5 losses, a goal difference of plus 14, which is unprecedented for the channel, with 3 points behind Arsenal, who are sitting in 3rd, and we have a game in hand on them as well. And what a season it's been. Just every kind of iteration of the team, every evolution of the team, it's all seeming to work and kind of just fit. It's all kind of happening, and I'm scared because this isn't something usual for the channel. But look, we're here, we're in a good place, and I'm really happy with how the season's going. Emmanuel Emenike, signing of the season for sure. Absolutely incredible, and although Cisse's declining, he's still top scorer in the league, but we do have our replacement ready for next season if Cisse can't be the main guy next year. But man, what an episode. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I do hope to see you again in the next one.